So today we will be focusing on the release of the shoulders, and we'll be needing your yoga mat, yourself, and maybe a few blocks, or if you have a yoga strap, then please do so. Else, you may have a body towel with you on the side so that in any case that you'd feel the need to access some poses that might need some reaching, then please do so. When you're ready, go ahead, sit on your Sukhasan, easy pose, cross your legs, one leg in front of the other or one leg on top of the other. Begin to place your hands on your lap, roll your shoulders up, back, and down, and gaze forward or totally close your eyes, allowing yourself to stay here for a while. Begin to notice your hips down to your thighs, your knees down to your calf muscles, your heels down to your toes. Think of an imaginary wall behind you, and you're pressing your shoulder and your neck. And try to lengthen your spine from here. Begin to notice your lower back, your mid back, your shoulder blades, the tops of your shoulders. Create that opening to the front side of your body with your neck, your collarbone, your chest, your belly, your groin, your inner thighs, and then begin to notice your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your fingers. We'll begin your class by chanting the word Om 3 times and then Shanti, placing your hands together in prayer, bow down. Inhale for Om. Inhale. Last one, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bowing down to your fingertips. Begin to notice your breath here. And then stay in your Adi Mudra with your thumbs wrapped around your forefingers, placing your hands on top of your lap. Inhale to your nose, lift your chest, lift your shoulders, and then begin to sigh it out as you exhale. 2 more to go. Inhale to your nose. Open your mouth to exhale. 1 last round here. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Come back to center, begin to close your lips. Continue breathing in and out of your nose. And every time that you feel the need to step back to this safe pose, always notice and anchor to your breath. Inquire with your body, mind, and spirit. Am I okay to go beyond my comfort zone, or is it okay for me to just be within my comfort zone? And stay here for a while. When you're ready, come back to center, begin to open your eyes. Let's activate those shoulders. Inhale, lifting your arms up, palms together, gazing all the way towards the ceiling, hands together in prayer, and then place your hands to your heart center. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, circle those arms all the way up. And exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. Last one here. Inhale, lift both arms up. Now, this time, begin to twist to your right. I'm going to mirror you. Land your right hand behind you, your left hand on top of your right thigh. Inhale, lift your chest. And then slowly exhale, push against your left, or your right thigh rather, with your left hand as you gaze and looking at the back of the room. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Lift both arms up and try to feel the stiffness around the neck, around the shoulders, maybe your chest or your back. Slowly exhale, twist to your left. Land your left hand behind you, your right hand on top of your left thigh. Inhale, lift the chest, and slowly exhale, begin to twist. You might hear some cracks along the spine. That is okay. Try not to lean back. Stay here for 3, and 2, and 1. Come back to center. Lift both arms up. When you're ready, slowly exhale. Bring your hands all the way to the ground or on your mat. Stay here on your tippy fingers, on your spider fingers. Now begin to resist pulling those hips from the back. On your next inhale, we're going to round your back as you walk your hands a little bit more forward. And trying to feel the compression against your thigh and your belly. Then begin to drop your elbows on the floor. Now begin to notice if there is stiffness on the shoulders, maybe the neck, then try to pull the shoulders or the elbows a little bit closer to your shins. When you're almost there, begin to pull your head down and then try to observe your breath here, pulling your forehead maybe lower on the ground or on your mat. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, look forward. Begin to exhale, walk back to your shins. Rest here for a while. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's add some more with your shoulders, lifting both arms up. This time we're gonna cactus your arms, bending those elbows, parallel your shoulders to your elbows. On your next inhale, we're gonna do your seated cat and cows. On your next inhale, begin to squeeze your shoulder blades behind. Try to lift the chest as if someone's pushing you from behind. Turning your chin a little bit more to the ceiling in 2, and 1. Slowly exhale, begin to extend those arms all the way forward, turning your palms down, tucking your chin to your collarbone in 3, in 2, and 1. 2 more rounds here. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Last one here, guys. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin. And slowly exhale, rounding the back. Keep pushing your bra line, your midline, all the way to the back of the room. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly exhale, release. Let's hike those shoulders. Begin to hike those shoulders all the way to the earlobes, then begin to scroll all the way back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, hike those shoulders all the way to your ears, and then slowly squeeze a ball behind you. Last one here. Inhale. And slowly exhale. We're gonna do one last movement here. From here, begin to land your right hand outside of your right thigh. On your next inhale, bring your left arm all the way up. At this point, some of you will feel some discomfort around the shoulders, maybe on the chest, maybe on the back. Try to observe that with your breath. On your next inhale, begin to walk your right hand away from the center. Begin to bend your right elbow and then squeeze your left arm by your ear. At this point, try not to lift your left hip from the floor. Keep on squeezing your right arm by your ear. Keep pointing your left arm towards that opposite of the ceiling. In 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Land your left hand this time. Lift your right arm up. Now again, notice any stiffness around the neck, maybe the shoulders, maybe the back, maybe the chest. When you're ready, begin to walk your left hand away from you and then slightly bend the left elbow as you reach all the way to the left side. Keep opening that right rib cage all the way towards the ceiling. And stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly exhale. Now at this point, you will notice some ants crawling perhaps if there are stiffness or maybe some spasm or cramping happening. Try to drink up and freshen up, right? When you're ready, begin to extend those arms all the way up. Again, I'm mirroring you. So you have your right palm all the way to the ceiling and then turn that left palm all the way down. We're gonna floss your nerves. From here, begin to turn your right palm all the way to the back, your left palm all the way to the back and under. And at this point, you can feel some stretch going on from the tips of your fingers. When you're ready, begin to turn all the way to the other side. And feel that stretch in 3, in 2, and 1. 2 more breaths here. And last one here. And 2, and 1. Bring your right arm all the way up and then slowly begin to bend that right elbow. You're gonna scoop your left arm all the way under and then try to pull that right elbow towards the ceiling, your left elbow down to the ground. You may somehow reach for the opposite fingertips and then lift your chest here. At this point, for those with frozen shoulder, try to be more careful. Maybe grab a strap, maybe a towel perhaps. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. We're gonna round our back, tuck your chin to your collarbone, begin to push your midline, your brow line towards the back of the room. And stay here for 3, for 2, And 1, come back to center, lift up. Slowly exhale, begin to unveil your top arm and then lift your bottom arm, your left arm, and then reach all the way back. Begin to scoop your right arm under. For others, this might be more open for you, so you might be able to reach for your opposite fingers. Begin to reach your left elbow all the way up, your right elbow down, and keep opening towards the ceiling. When you're ready, begin to round your back and tuck your chin to your collarbone. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly exhale, release. Let go of the hands and relax. Let's go deepen your shoulders with your eagle pose. Begin to pull your right elbow right in front of you and then scoop your left arm underneath. With your palms together, begin to bring your arms all the way up. And you feel that squeeze, that tug coming from the wing part, from the lats. Slowly exhale, begin to round your back, tuck your chin, tuck your elbows towards your belly, in 2. And 1, slowly come back to center, unravel and rest. Up next, we're gonna pull your left elbow all the way forward and then scoop your right arm underneath. Have your palms together. And when you're ready, begin to pull yourself up. And slowly exhale, begin to round your spine, tuck your chin. Slowly come back to center, begin to open your arms. When you're ready, we're gonna sweep your feet under with your hands in front and your feet at the back. Spread your fingers wide, stacking your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. You may tuck or untuck your toes at this point, finding what is more stable for you today. On your next inhale, drop the belly, tilt the hips out, and gaze forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, tuck your chin to your collarbone. Inhale, hold the chest all the way forward, slightly tilt your chin forward and up. Exhale, rounding the spine. Hold the shoulders away from each other. 2 more to go. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Now we're gonna go deeper. From here, come back to your neutral spine. Extend your right arm all the way forward. And then begin to hook your right hand behind your neck. On your next inhale, begin to twist to your right, lifting the right elbow all the way towards the ceiling. On your exhale, begin to tap your left wrist down to your right elbow. Let's do 2 more of this. Inhale. Exhale. At this point, you can feel some tug from the lower back all the way up to your shoulders. Last one here. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Come back to center and then land your right hand down. Let's do with your left side. Extend your left arm, left palm down on the floor. Begin to hook your left hand behind your neck. On your next inhale, begin to twist to your left this time, pointing the sky with your left elbow. And on your exhale, begin to tap your right wrist with your left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, pull this down. Last one here. Inhale. And then slowly exhale, tap. Come back to your neutral spine. At this point, you can feel that warmth building up around your shoulders. Begin to walk your hands towards your knees. Sit on your heels to your Virasana, your Thunderbolt pose. And then notice your breath, your body again at this point. Sitting on your heels, you may tuck your toes if needed. Stay here for 3, catching your breath. In 2. And 1. Now this time, we're gonna try to mobilize your wrists and your forearms. From here, come back to your tabletop. Spreading your fingers wide, begin to drag your knees behind your wrists rather, behind your wrists. So your knees behind your wrist. There you go. Thank you. On your next inhale, begin to lean forward. Begin to lift those feet up. And then try to feel already the base of your palms, the base of your fingertips. And there you can feel the metacarpals or the bones alongside your fingers. In 2 and 1. Slowly exhale, pull it back. You're gonna feel some heat building up on the wrist and your elbow joint. One more time. Inhale and slowly exhale. This time, turning your fingers towards your right side. So I'm just gonna turn all the way towards you and I'm gonna mirror you. So you're turning to the right side. On your next inhale, begin to lean all the way forward and then slowly lean towards that side of the right. At this point, you can feel the base of your palms in 2 and 1. Slowly exhale, begin to turn now to your left side. On your inhale, lean towards your shoulders or towards your wrist, and then slowly exhale, melt down on your left side. 2 and 1. Last one here. Inhale, come back to your shoulders, and then exhale, melt down to your fingertips. Last one, promise. Begin to turn those fingers all the way outwards and then towards your knees. On your next inhale, we're going to sit on your heels. Begin to pull those heels down on your hips, rather, down to your heels. And at this point, you can feel it stretch onto the lines of your forearms as well as those digits. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Begin to walk your hands back to your knees and shake your arms. At this point, you can already feel the entire upper limbs being warmed up. We're going to do some more. From here, come back to your tabletop, guys. On your next inhale, begin to draw a rainbow towards the ceiling with your right arm. And some of us with stiffness alongside the neck, maybe your frozen shoulder, or maybe some tightness on the chest, you'll feel it now. Now, slowly on your exhale, we're going to thread the needle. Begin to drop that right shoulder, right temple on the ground. And then you may stay here or walk your left hand all the way to the top of your mat. Maybe stay here or turn and wrap and find your right thigh with your left arm. And stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Unwrap the left arm, land your left hand under your shoulder. Begin to press yourself up back to your tabletop. And stay here for a while. Again, observe your breath here. On your next inhale, extend your left arm all the way up and then draw a rainbow towards the ceiling. When you're ready, we're going to thread the needle, dropping your left shoulder, your left temple on the ground. And then slowly walk your right hand all the way to the top of the mat, or begin to wrap your right arm behind your left waist and find your left thigh. Stay here for a while. 2 and 1. Unbind, land your right hand on your shoulder, and then press yourself up. Walk your hands back again to your knees, sit down on your heels to your Virasana and shake your arms. At this point, you're gonna feel some more onto your chest, maybe your shoulder blades as well as your upper traps, maybe the sides of your neck. We'll try to decompress that part. You may sit on your Virasana, sitting on your heels, or you may sit on your Sukhasana if you have issues with your ankles. When you're ready, we're going to turn again to your right. Begin to grab your left ear with your right arm and then pull your head down to your right shoulder. At this point, we'll try to release the tension around your side of the left neck. In 2 and 1. Come back to center. Let's do that on the other side. Grab your right ear with your left hand and then pull it down. In 2 and 1. Come back to center. Then slowly place your hands together in prayer. Begin to push with your thumb, your chin, all the way up. And try to squeeze your nape, the back of your neck. And at this point, it's not just the neck that needs some release, but also the tops of your shoulders. Stay here for 3, for 2, and one. Begin to open your palms and then slowly place it behind you. And then you're gonna tuck your chin as you squeeze your elbows together. And then you're gonna feel the tug coming from the top of your thoracic spine as well as the bottom part of your cervical spine. Tuck your chin. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Begin to open your chest, open your lats by spreading your elbows all the way up. And stay here. At this point, we're trying to squeeze the rib cage, trying to pull the navel up. And stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly exhale, release. We're gonna do some more. This time, we'll try to release the anterior side of your deltoids or the front side of your shoulders. For most part, we are stuck. We thought we are stuck with our shoulder blades, but basically sometimes it's the chest that needs some loving. When you're ready, first up, you're gonna have your knees together and feet together. And then from here, begin to extend those arms all the way beyond your shoulders. Now, ensure that the base of your palms are staying down on the ground. When you're ready, begin to pull the belly down to your thighs as you press down on your chin on the floor. And this is called your puppy pose. Your hips pointed towards the ceiling. And stay here for 3. This is a deep stretch on your armpits, your lats, or the wing part of your rib cage. And 2. And 1. Slowly begin to caress your mat by sliding all the way forward. And then plant on your forearms with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Welcome to your Sphinx. Now notice if the neck is hunching or the shoulders is collapsing. Try to press up, lift the chest, and notice there's this lower back on your back pin. So go ahead, press your chest forward, and then make sure that your elbows are directly under your shoulders. And stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Pull your elbows out, stack your hands on top of each other, and then slowly place your head on top. Relax. At this point, it feels so good, relaxing all the way to your upper limbs, because we're gonna add some more after this. In 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, look forward. This time, place your middle finger to the top corners of your mat. Up next, we're gonna do your seal. A while ago, we did your full-on cobra and your Sphinx. On your next inhale, begin to lift your elbows and then push away from the base of your palms as you keep opening your chest forward. At this point, you're gonna really feel the compression on your mid-back. Try to lift the chest. Think of pressing your shoulders to an invisible wall. At this point, you're also pressing your hips down on the floor. And stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Our last pose before I let you sleep. Begin to land those hands under your shoulders. Begin to slide all the way forward to a full-on cobra. Now, try to walk your knees such that your hands are directly under your shoulders. Roll the shoulders, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, and pull the belly, the navel, all the way forward and up. And stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly exhale. Begin to pull your knees as wide as the mat, big toes together, and then slowly pull your hips down to your heels. Walk your hands forward until you'd be able to rest your forehead, your forearms, your elbows on the ground. Welcome to your Balasana, your child's pose, and stay here for 5 long breaths. 3, 2, 1. From here, we'll try to slide again all the way forward. Go ahead, stay on your belly, on your prone pose. All right. We are now down to your decompression. Placing your hands at your shoulders, let's start with your right side. Bring your right arm all the way to the side with your right palm on the floor. Left hand under your shoulder. On your next inhale, begin to bend that left knee, point your left toes up. And when you're ready, begin to roll with your left leg over your right. And then you're pushing against the front side of your right shoulder against the ground. You may rest your temple, your right ear on the floor, and stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly exhale, come back to center. Let's do that on the opposite side. Pull the right hand under your shoulder. Extend your left arm, left palm on the floor. When you're ready, begin to pull your right toes up, bending your right knee. Begin to roll your right leg over and above your left leg. And you may rest your ear, your temple, on the ground. In 2, and 1. Up next, we're gonna go to your universal deep stretch. From here, begin to hike your right knee to your hip. Bend your right knee to your hip. And then walk your right hand, all the way forward. When you're ready, begin to push yourself up to a half cobra, half frog pose. When you're ready, we're gonna thread the left arm underneath. And on your next inhale, begin to unravel with your right arm all the way to the back. You might hear some cracks along the way, that is okay. At this point, try to maybe lift the right knee so that you'll be able to deepen your stretch with your right shoulder on the floor. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly exhale, begin to come back. And we'll try to do that on the other side. This time, pull and hike your left knee to your left hip. Walk your left hand all the way to the top of the mat. Begin to push yourself up, lift up, and then slowly thread the needle with your right arm underneath, and then wrap and roll with your left arm all the way to the back. And then maybe pull that left knee up. So for every inhale, try to pull that left shoulder down on the floor. For every exhale, maybe pull that left knee as well on the floor. 1 more breath. In 2, and 1. Come back to center. From here, begin to roll onto the back when you're ready. Maybe with your knees down on the floor, begin to push yourself up. Set up for your supine or your back on the floor. Begin to lie down. At this point, try to notice again your breath. How are you? If for any chance that you feel that you need some more rest, please do so. Else, please come back and join us. When you're ready, begin to extend those arms to a T with your palms down on the floor. Cross your right arm with your left knee. And then slowly on your next inhale, begin to twist your left knee towards the right side. And just like what we did with our prone pose, here you can feel as well the twisting of the opposites. And 2. You may turn your gaze towards the ceiling or towards the left shoulder. And 1, slowly come back to center. Extend the left leg, this time pull the right knee towards your chest, and then grab with your left arm. Extend your right arm to the side, and then begin to twist to your left. We're almost there. In 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Begin to extend those legs all the way forward. And try to relax And release all the creases of your clothes as you try to release any tension around your hips. Unlock those knees, unlock the ankles, unlock your toes. Begin to relax your entire back such that you can feel your shoulder blades planted on the ground. Begin to relax your shoulders, your mid back, your lower back, and your hips. Feel your shoulders down on the floor. Begin to unlock those elbows. Release all the unnecessary tension around the forearms, your wrists, and your fingers. Begin to slightly part your lips, pull out your tongue, create an ugly face now, and then pull it back as you begin to relax your face, your jaw, your lips, your nose, your eyes, your forehead. Release all the unnecessary tension around the shoulders, as well as your eyes, as well as your head. At this point, we will stay still for a couple of minutes, allowing yourself to be grateful to what you did today. Slowly come back to your center. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Blink your eyes open and find and search the four corners of the ceiling. Feet together. Extend your arms over and above your head. Interlock your fingers. Arch your back. Lift your chest. Go ahead. Stretch all the way up. And exhale down to your toes. One more time, everyone. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to roll to your right side with your right arm as your pillow. Stay here for a while. When you're ready with your left hand, begin to push yourself up. Sit back on your Sukhasana, facing in front. Crossing your legs, one leg in front of the other, one leg on top of the other. Welcome back. At this point, before I let you go, we're gonna practice your pranayama, your breathing technique. Begin to place your hands on your Adi Mudra again with your thumb wrapped around your four fingers. We're gonna inhale for 4, hold the breath for 2, and then exhale for 4. This would be for 4 rounds. When you're ready, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your center. Come back to your regular breath, and then notice the richness of the breath, the quality of your breath. Placing your hands together in prayer, we're going to close your class with 3 Oms and 3 Shantis, bowing down. Inhale for Om. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The light in me bows to each and every light in you. Bow down. Namaste, everyone.